Pop the top, it's time for another video to drop, and today I'm bringing you guys another video, and today marks the groundbreaking day where we kick off a revolutionary series, if I do say so myself. Today we are kicking off the WWE 2K20 interactive GM mode, and now the key word to look at there is interactive. Ladies and gentlemen, this is everything you need to know about WWE 2K20 interactive GM mode. Kicking things off, Patreon pledgers will vote after each episode to determine the official show rating. The power is in your hands. Who will be the GM of the year? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, with the launch of the WWE 2K20 interactive GM mode series, I am launching my Patreon, and for $1, that's right, $1 a month, if you pledge $1 a month after every single show that happens in the interactive GM mode series, you will be able to vote on Patreon to give that show its official rating on the website screen, meaning you get to influence who wins the GM of the Year award. That's right, you get to pick who wins weekly. Do you like Raw? Do you like SmackDown? Do you like NXT? Well, pledge that dollar, baby, and go ahead and make your vote, because your vote matters, and this is truly gonna be interactive. But wait, on WWE 2K19 and WWE 2K20 GM modes before, I've only played as one show. Well, no, not an interactive GM mode, baby. For the first time ever, every single show will be watched. Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. Which brand will come out dominant? That's up to the Patreon pledgers to decide. You probably have seen a card pop up now that'll link you right over there to the Patreon page. For $1 a month, as I said, you will influence everything that happens in this series. And there's also some really cool other tier benefits that you can actually find over there, so I highly suggest you go and check that out. But that ain't all you need to know about the interactive GM mode series. You see, this is the official WWE 2K20 interactive GM mode, and it's kicking off today with the inaugural draft. 35 picks will be drafted from each brand here today, with there being 105 picks overall. The general managers of each brand will have the choice to pick a tag team or stable as one individual pick, or they can opt to break up a tag team or stable by selecting an individual superstar. This comes at the discretion of the general manager. That's right, let's put a little example on it. Say Monday Night Raw's general manager wanted Adam Cole from the Undisputed Era. He could say, hey, you know what? We're going to shock the system up. I'm not drafting the Undisputed Era. I want Adam Cole, baby. And that could shake the system to its absolute core. But ladies and gentlemen, that's everything you need to know about the interactive GM mode series as far as rules go. Now it is time to dive in to find out who our general managers will be. And we're kicking things off with Monday Night Raw's general manager. He is the advocate for the Beast, Brock Lesnar. It is Paul Heyman. Ladies and gentlemen, his name is Paul Heyman. But that is Monday Night Raw's general manager. NXT's general manager claims to be a wrestling genius. He is stepping away from in-ring competition to take the role over as general manager. Ladies and gentlemen, he's my hero, and he may very well be yours as well. He is Cassius Ohno. And last but not least, the power of love comes to SmackDown as Maria Kanellis takes the reins as general manager. With these three dominant general managers, right now in the comment section below, comment and let me know who you think is about to draft the best brand they can. But without further ado, it's time, ladies and gentlemen, to jump in to the very first pick. And what a absolute shocker to nobody. Paul Heyman drafts Brock Lesnar as his first pick. Wait a minute, Cassius Ohno, though, drafting Daniel Bryan to NXT. That's pretty interesting. Wait, whoa, speaking of interesting, Maria Kanellis drafting Bayley and Sasha Banks for her first pick. And now Aleister Black going to Monday Night Raw. Paul Heyman stacking that brand right out the gate. And Cassius Ohno, talk about stacking. He's going to shock the system as the Undisputed Era is staying on NXT. Seth Rollins changing landscapes a little bit, looking to burn it down on SmackDown. Wait a minute, though. Who's next? Becky. Wait a minute. Becky Lynch. The Man and Seth Rollins are split up now, with Becky Lynch moving to Monday nights. And the Kabuki Warriors join NXT. What a roster NXT is building so far tonight. Wait, Roman Reigns joins SmackDown alongside Seth Rollins, Bayley, and Sasha Banks. What a draft this has been. Oh my goodness. And they are the original, the only, they are the OC. But who is NXT taking next? Johnny Gargano. You couldn't have NXT if you didn't have Johnny G, and Cassius Ohno making sure that's still reality. Oh, wait a minute. The Black Heart, Tommaso Ciampa, is on SmackDown thanks to Maria Kanellis. But Charlotte Flair is about to strut her way to Monday nights as she joins Raw. And Rhea Ripley is looking to still make NXT her nightmare. Big pickup by Ohno. Oh my goodness, talk about big pickups. Maria Kanellis getting the Prince, Finn Balor. And Shinsuke Nakamura joins Monday Night Raw, the former Intercontinental Champion. Oh, that's a pick I thought was going to happen. Cassius Ohno getting his good friend, his best friend, Cesaro, here in the draft. But Shayna Baszler leaves NXT and joins SmackDown as SmackDown's 6th draft pick. But the Goddess is the 7th draft pick for Monday Night Raw. Alexa Bliss rejoining the Red Brand, while the Revival say yeah here on NXT. They get to go back home. And what? Bro, Matt Riddle is the 7th pick overall for SmackDown. What a huge pick. And wait a minute. No. It's not a New Day because Kofi Kingston was selected by himself. And Cassius Ohno says, let's up the ante and takes Big E. New Day has been split up in the draft. And Maria Kanellis adds to the wounds as she drafts Xavier Woods. Oh my goodness. The Viking Raiders join Monday Night Raw as well. But real quick, the New Day is no more. Candice LeRae joining NXT. I guess remaining on NXT. A friend of Cassius Ohno. So that's pretty obvious why he chose Candice. Whoa. Rey Mysterio joining SmackDown once again. A place he made famous, damn it. Number 10 for Raw is Randy Orton, the Apex Predator, joining Monday Night Raw. And Io Shirai staying over there on NXT. Io Shirai looking to take over that women's division while Mickie James is going to SmackDown. Mickie James, a legend in the game, and she looks to show that legendary status on SmackDown, while Drew McIntyre is here on Monday Night Raw for the 11th pick. Ricochet, the one and only, is joining NXT as the 11th pick. What a draft so far. The 11th pick from SmackDown is Andrade and Zelina Vega. Huge pickup by Maria Kanellis. Speaking of huge pickup, the A-lister, The Miz, has joined Monday Night Raw. And with the 12th pick for NXT, they take Ember Moon. That's a very, very big pickup by NXT for that women's division. But the Usos look to make SmackDown the Uso Penitentiary. That tag division really heating up over there on SmackDown. But the Iconics are looking to call Monday Night Raw home as they are selected as the 13th pick. And the Street Profits bringing the swag back to NXT as they are Cassius Ohno's 13th pick. Wait a minute, but Keith Lee changing landscapes, moving over to SmackDown as he looks to make SmackDown bask in his glory, while Bobby Lashley stays on Raw. And Bobby Lashley is looking to dominate on Monday nights. But Kevin Owens returning to his former home, and Kevin Owens might have just a little word with the Undisputed Era, while Humberto Carrillo is joining SmackDown. And let me just say, SmackDown's roster is really heating up right now. But here, Dolph Ziggler is to show the world as the 15th pick overall for Monday Night Raw. And Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight, the longest reigning champion of the modern era, joins NXT with the 15th pick. SmackDown, though, grabbing the Authors of Pain as their 15th pick. And I wouldn't want to be on SmackDown if you got the Authors of Pain running around. But Sheamus running it back over to Monday nights with the 16th pick overall from Monday Night Raw, being Sheamus. But wait a minute, Nikki wants to play as the 16th pick. Nikki Cross is selected by NXT. Mandy Rose selected by her lonesome, not accompanied by Sonya Deville. That's very interesting. But what's really interesting is Paul Heyman just picked up Tyler Bate and Trent Seven as the 17th pick. Mustache Mountain was just taken, but now Sami Zayn is taken once again to NXT. Oh my goodness. Rusev Day remains on SmackDown again as Rusev is taken as the 17th pick overall. Braun Strowman now, though, joining Monday Night Raw. Who's going to get those hands on Monday nights? You're going to have to tune in to find out. But the best kept secret has moved to NXT. These rosters are insane right now. I don't know what the best one is, but I do know Tony Storm looks to make SmackDown Tony time one more time. Oh my goodness. Ooh, a big pickup from Monday Night Raw as Naomi has been selected for Monday Night Raw. But Samoa Joe goes back to NXT. That, my friends, is a dangerous pick. The Velveteen Dream is going to SmackDown? Oh my goodness. That's insane right there. But Mia Yim is moving to Monday nights. Talk about a shakeup. Ladies and gentlemen, these rosters are invigorating. Wait a minute. Liv Morgan going back to NXT, yo. That's pretty dope right there. I ain't gonna lie. 20th pick overall for NXT is Liv Morgan. Wait, what? Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, Lita. The 20th pick overall is Team Extreme. And following, I'm going to be honest here, no disrespect to Baron Corbin, but Lita is returning to action full-time with Team Extreme. The Brian Kendrick is being selected by NXT as the 21st overall pick. That's a huge pickup right there. Sarah Logan moving over to SmackDown and moving back real quick one round. Lita, Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy selected for SmackDown. But Elias looks to sing another damn song, looks to walk with Elias here on Monday nights. NXT now gonna take the light, if you will, of NXT. Mustafa Ali going over to the yellow and black brand. And SmackDown now has just taken Robert Roode. What a glorious pickup. Can I really say more? Wait a minute. Stakes and Weights, baby. Going to Monday nights. Stakes and Weights, heavy machinery. That's a big move right there. Speaking of big moves, ladies and gentlemen, Apollo Crews going back down to NXT. I'm gonna keep it real here. Carmella being picked up by SmackDown. That'll help their women's division. What a stacked set of rosters we have in the making. Speaking of stacked, Cedric Alexander looks to make Monday Night Raw his Age of Alexander. NXT, though, picking up Bianca Belair. She's on her own, and the EST looks to remain the best of NXT, while the Lucha House Party has been picked up. That's right, Kalisto, Grand Metalik, and Lince Dorado on SmackDown. Sonya Deville, though, going to Monday nights. That's right, Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose are split up. I'm shook. I'm not going to lie to you. Wait a minute. The Fashion Police, Tyler Breeze, and Fandango, Fandango, is going to NXT with Tyler Breeze. Lacey Evans, though, looking to act like a lady. Back on SmackDown right here, right now. That is a big pick right there by SmackDown here in the later rounds. Speaking of big picks in the later rounds, Tony Nese going to Monday nights. And he's looking to take every single one of his abs with him. That's right, count them, 8 abs. Dakota Kai, though, the leader of Team Kick, going to NXT. Will she have that newfound attitude with her? You're going to have to find out on NXT because I don't got the answers for you. But EC3 looking to turn SmackDown into his new home. Can EC3 turn his momentum around in the draft? Who knows? But what I do know is Ruby Riott will be returning to Monday nights. That's right, Ruby Riott looking to turn Raw into a little riot. Akira Tozawa, going to NXT. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for my voice going out because I'm a little sick right now. But it's all right because Chad Gable is going over to SmackDown with that 27th overall pick. Good God almighty. Jinder Mahal, though, is picked up for Monday nights. That's a huge pickup right there as well. Wait a minute. Oni Lorcan looking to make Oni rules here on NXT. What are Oni rules? I don't really know, but I think we're going to find out. But Rowan moves over to SmackDown. That's a big pickup, I suppose, this late in the draft. Wait a minute. Dana Brooke going over to Monday Night Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm being told right now this is the last round of the draft. Drew Gulak being picked up by NXT. And when I mean last round, I mean 29th through 35th. Obviously, last section, if you will. Gulak being picked up. Wait a minute. Shelton Benjamin being picked up for SmackDown. Like I said, these rosters are immaculate right now. R-Truth going back to Monday nights. Will he be bringing that 24/7 championship? Who knows? I personally don't. Oh, but Mark Andrews looking to get down. Get down. What? I can't sing, but Mark Andrews can, and he's going to be singing on NXT. But Jack Gallagher going over to SmackDown, and that, my friends, is a very interesting pick right there from SmackDown. I'm very curious how Jack Gallagher is going to move over on SmackDown. But the Gratitude Era, Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder have been picked up by Monday Night Raw. How will they fare in that tag division? I don't know, but what I do know is Forgotten No More, Jackson Riker, has been picked up by NXT. And now Nia Jax has been picked up by SmackDown. And that's a very big pick by SmackDown, if I do say so myself. No way. Jose, though, is looking to conga line his damn way down that Monday Night Raw stage as he's been drafted by Raw. Eric Young, though, looking to get back on track with his career as he's been drafted by NXT as the 32nd pick. But the B team, go, go, go. And they damn sure going to be going over to SmackDown as they've been picked up as the 32nd pick. Heath Slater is just one man, and he's going to Monday nights. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we might get a 3MB reunion. Who knows? Oh, but what I do know is the Scottish Supernova has been picked up by NXT. Who's the 33rd pick for SmackDown? It's Natalya, ladies and gentlemen, looking to sharpshoot the competition all the way around. SmackDown's women vision ain't nothing to sleep on. Mojo Rawley ain't nothing to sleep on as he's looking to get hyped over on Monday nights. Who's the 34th pick for NXT? It is Arya Daivari. We are closing in on the draft. Now, after SmackDown's next pick, we will be entering the last round. And they take Lana with that snazzy saxophone for the 34th pick. And we are now entering the last 3 picks. Raw's last pick is Tamina. Good God almighty, will Tamina do anything on Monday Night Raw? You got to find out. Who is NXT taking? They took the damn worst. Ladies and gentlemen, the worst. Shane Thorne is NXT's last pick. But who is SmackDown's last pick? Mike Kanellis, the damn GM's husband, is the last pick? That, my friends, is comedy. But what the interactive GM mode is not is comedy overall, because this is going to be the best action you've ever damn seen in your life. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your one-stop shop for general manager mode in WWE 2K20. If you did enjoy the draft, comment down below. Let me know what your favorite moment of the draft was. What's the most shocking draft pick of the draft? In my opinion, it was the reunion of Team Extreme. Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, Lita, huge pickup by SmackDown. Comment down below. Let me know who won the draft in your opinion. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll wrap it up for this one, though. If you are new, go hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 17,000. If you already subscribed to that bell, so you're me up, leave a like. If you enjoyed the video, go over to Patreon and pledge a damn $1 so you can get into the interactiveness of that GM mode thing. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll wrap it up for this one, though. Take it easy.